I am here, chat. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you guys for showing up. I have nothing to do. I have no plans. I am not a responsible adult man. I do smoke weed though, so hang on. The lurk thing is working. It's pretty much just to do the thing in chat. Or to show that you're lurking. The lurk command's also there. They both neither. They don't actually do anything. Twitch hates lurkers, so all of the like lurking stuff that's been added is pretty much just me. I added that stuff. Alright, once I smoke weed and get higher than I already am, I will be with you gentlemen and females. That's how it's said, right? That's how non-incels say that, right? Gentlemen and females? I don't have a lighter. I need a lighter. There we go. I forgot to put my thing in the center for the short stream. Oh, heartburn. I'm an old man, heartburn. I ate pizza earlier, and boy, that shit's killing me. Oh, here's lighter. Hello, Godzilla. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Whoops. Also, I am glad to hear that you got your nails done. I hope they are nice. Okay, I'm here. I'm like, actually, excuse me. I'm actually here now. I wasn't like fully here. Now I am. Hey, Allie. I am doing okay. I gotta pick up my medicine the next couple days, so my medicine situation's a little different than it normally is right now. The ads ended a few minutes ago. I wonder why you got hit with them. There shouldn't be any pre-rolls. Unless Twitch was like a little laggy. I guess maybe it could be running ads like, oh yeah, it's still going. My thing says they ended minutes ago, but I guess Twitch just was late? I don't know. Oh, it's good to see you guys. Yeah, my medicine situation is complicated today, tomorrow, the next day. I don't know. Whenever I can pick up my medication, I have no idea when that is. Tomorrow or the next day. It's one of those two. Or maybe I could have even picked them up tonight. It's complicated. I'm not allowed to pick up the medication until, like, they let me. I can't just go get it whenever I want. But, you know, I talk about it a lot, but I take really strong pain medication, so. I sometimes get into situations where I run a little low on pain medicine, one of my pain medicines, because I make stupid decisions. 7-6. Hey, Draken. And hey, Nebula. So today, I am a little low on pain medication, which is why I was expecting to not stream. Oh, but I'm a bored fucking person. I get bored. Good question. I don't know. Sometimes the tracking just does that. Mic got in front of my mouth. Maybe I stuck my tongue out. I'm also smoking a cigarette right now because I'm cool like that. That's something I don't talk about much on stream. Is like me smoking cigarettes while I stream. Because I know it's a gross habit. I already know it's a bad habit. It's a gross habit. Like, I got that. Though, I mean, there is some people who are like, a bottom who smokes. That's kind of hot. I don't know why. I don't know why smoking has been sexualized to the degree that it has. Some people genuinely find smoking hot. That is a real thing. Like cigarettes, some people genuinely find smoking cigarettes like an attractive thing. They're like, I hate the smell of it. I hate people smoking. I know that it's like bad for people, but God, it's hot. Like it's like, trust me, I smoke cigarettes and I don't like the smell. What helps with pain? Cigarettes? No. The only thing that it is, yeah. I am like a heavy like OCD person, so like the actual like movement of like I'm addicted to that, but also cigarettes. At this point, we are aware, like scientifically, that cigarettes are as bad to quit as like fucking heroin. It is bad. It is bad how addicting cigarettes are. It is something I know I need to do, but have not had the willpower. Yep. I mean, the age went up, though. I think you have to be 21 to buy cigarettes now. I mean, to be fair, a lot of things that are, like, stupid are, like, legal, right? Hey, Levin and Bebo. You know, right, like, when you think about it, like, there's a lot of things that are, like, dangerous to humans and, like, that we would consider fucking dumb that, like, are legal. Kind of the same thing with like adrenaline junkies, right? Like skydiving and stuff. Like think about it this way. So like when I smoke, I can smoke for a long period of time. It feeds an addiction. It makes me feel good, quote unquote. And you know, there's a chance that it kills me. Now let's compare that to skydiving. I could do that every once in a while. It would feed an addiction. It would make me feel good, and there would be a chance of it killing me. There is virtually no difference. But skydiving is legal, cigarettes are legal, alcohol is legal, you know. There's just a lot of things that kill us that we as humans make the calculated choice to do. I did. I started smoking cigarettes when I was like 16. A poor calculated choice. But I was like that kid. I was involved in a lot of shit that I probably shouldn't have been. Doing a lot of shit that I shouldn't have been. Breaking a lot of laws. Arrested like 3 times. That's not fun. I've technically been arrested like 4 times now. Gamer soups. But yeah, I'm a bad boy. I break laws. That's what I do. I rob banks. Have the FBI watching my stream like, this person just admit to robbing banks? Yes, New York, 1966. Check it out. There's probably not a bank robbery in that year. Don't actually look that up. I was also like negative 29 years old in 1966. I don't know if you can use negative to describe age, but I just did. I am 30 years young, and I, in May, will be 31 years young. Yeah, I was definitely not a goody two shoes. I clashed with my parents a lot. Oh, I was doing a lot of drugs. I was ditching school. I was doing a lot of things. I was doing a lot of things. Even like a little into adulthood, I was doing a lot of stupid things. Your perspective on a lot of things changes when, like, your health becomes the problem. And, like, you have a number of near-death experiences. Your perspective changes. And so my perspective changed. I've done a lot of drugs. I have done things that people wouldn't want to think about. I have seen things that would give people nightmares. I mean, I genuinely don't think I like have an answer for that, Levin. Like, I would not be able to tell you like a favorite character in all of fiction. Like, I don't know. That's I don't know. Like, there's a lot of characters I like, you know, but like, I genuinely could not put one at like the top for you. There's that one blonde guy. He's not like my favorite character, but there's that one blonde guy from Hitorajime, My Hero. It's a yaoi. There's a blonde guy in it. I think his name is Senegawa. And I've had a lot of people tell me I act a lot like him. I wouldn't call him like a favorite character or anything, but though I've heard that a lot less recently because it's starting to be like an older show. Now I just have people tell me that I look like a woman all day, every day. All day, every day, all day, every day, all day, every day. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that voice. You're a man? Oh my god. Nico from One Shot. Who's that? It is kind of gay to look at a man and then be like, "Yo, my god." Well, I mean, I definitely don't like a woman in real life, obviously. I mean, I would argue this character doesn't even look like a fucking woman, dude. There's not. You know. Well, I don't want to like look it up right now. But if I don't know who they are, I probably can't give you an opinion on it. I don't know who they are. My name is also Lucas. It's not like I'm like walking around calling myself like Caroline and getting upset that people are calling me a man or a woman. I mean, you know, my name is fucking Lucas. Being, if you are by definition, I suppose, a femboy, because there's a lot of reputational things that come with the phrase femboy. But if you are considered to be one, it is not typically based on like what other people say or think. Like being a femboy basically just means you are a feminine dude, you know? That's it. You are a guy, a boy with feminine qualities. Femboy. That is all it is. And technically, the definition of twink is like a younger, slim man who like shaves all his body hair or some shit. It used to be. I think they actually like phased out the body hair part. I think now it's just like a younger, slim man. But that's all a femboy is. So like regardless of if people think I'm a woman, like I could still just not be a femboy. I mean, I wasn't planning to play phasmo. I think the only thing I was maybe gonna get on is Rivals, but I don't know. I don't know if I feel like playing anything. Identity is weird. And hopefully you are happy, Mackenzie. Identity will always be like I already own Space Marines. I think I've played that on stream before. I can't paint anyway. Uh, Identity is always like a walking on eggshells type topic, you know? Not to say that that's like a bad thing or that we shouldn't discuss identity, but that it's like, hi, Mackenzie. I understand. That is why I just said something and called you Mackenzie. But it's like, it's kind of like all over the place, you know? Which is like a pretty apt description of identity. It's just kind of all over the place. Like an identity, like your identity can be fucking anything. And that's why it's like you just never know. Like you could do your best to like make sure you don't misgender someone or something to that degree. But like mistakes always happen. I mean, I don't care. I guess I'd be fine with that, Levin. I'm polyamorous. So, like, being in a relationship isn't very restrictive to me. Not much. I mean, I'm already 30, you know. I'm also gonna be so fucking honest and say that, like, at 18, I was not very attractive. I was not an attractive person as a teenager, as, like, an 18-year-old, you know, or even probably, that's probably when I started to, like, blossom. Later, Levin. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in my opinion, I was a pretty, like, ugly teenager. I guess not necessarily ugly, but, like, there was nothing, like, attractive, really, about me. At least by societal standards. Then at, like, 18, I kind of started... Like, that's when all the health issues happened, right? So it's like, that's when, like, my stomach issues happened. I lost a lot of weight. I fucking... Oh, I thought you said... Sorry, the GNG confused me. A lot of people usually use it as, like, good night gang. That kind of thing. But I don't know if I'll play Phasmo tonight. Well, my health issues started, so I lost a lot of weight, got small. That kind of thing. I had my spine surgery, which knocked like 3 inches off of my height, apparently. I think you asked that last time, but I think I posted the Discord link in the YouTube chat at the time. If you go to candylucas.com, there should be a Discord. link, I think. Dude, I haven't been on that site so fucking long. I need to go out there and update stuff. Oh my god. No, there's a Discord. I think last stream you asked, I posted the link in chat for you. Oh. Crack my neck. Hey. Oh my god, I don't know that. Adeline. Okay. Oops. I think I have technically like a sister-in-law that's named Adeline. Oh, does it still say almost at 1,000 followers? Damn. I'm almost at 11K on Twitter now. It has genuinely been a long time. Bios can only be so long. I can only put so much in the bio. If you mean like all the stuff below, I'm pretty sure it is there somewhere. Like there is a link to the website there somewhere, which should link to the Discord. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know what Therians are. You should ask if I know what the thing is before you ask my opinion on something. Because I haven't known like anything you've asked about. Boy, I am very not sober right now. The Lycan Wolf guy from ZZZ Aetherian? Is he? I don't know what the he's just a furry. I don't know what the fuck Aetherian is. So is that actually what they are? They're like the furry guys or people from ZZZ? I don't know. I heard a loud noise. Cat's probably knocked something over. I mean, I played ZZZ a little bit. Like a little bit. I mean, I don't know. What kind of opinion? I feel like it's like, I don't know. Like, what do you mean my opinion on Therians? They're furry people? That's cool. Because it's pretty much, I like furries and I hate furries. Those are like the two options. Like, those are genuinely the two options. I don't know what other, what other opinions there would be. I don't really play the game. I played it a little, like ZZZ. I played it a little bit, I think, around the time it came out. Might still have it on my computer. I don't know. Hey, Chris. Like, I don't mind furries. I'm fine with furries. I'm not personally a furry. But I will say, I personally find, like, let me think. How do I word this? How do I word this? That's seeming weird. It's gonna seem weird either way. How do I word this? I like it more when I see things between like a furry and a human, or like a full furry and someone like me, who's like mostly human, than I do like two full furries. You know? I don't know why. Furries and normal people. That's. Well, I also. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. So, like, a lot of the weirdness sometimes that, like, for me with, like, the furry community, or at least with what I prefer, is that, I would very much prefer, like, human penises. So, like, I like furries, but that part needs to be human. Then there actually is quite a few artists that, like, specifically only draw furries with, like, human parts. That might have been the same person. I think actually they were, like, I think, yeah, Chris, the person I think that showed up and were speaking only Japanese. And I tried a number of times using Translate and Google and chat to try and, like, tell them that it's, like, English only. And I don't know if I ever got that point across clearly, because I don't know if it, like, actually successfully translated anything I was fucking trying to write. I don't know. Like, it's not like it's like a bad thing to fucking speak another language. And I don't want to act like it is. But I also don't speak that language or read it and do not know, like, what someone is saying. Could be good things. Could be not good things. I don't know. Hey, Brad. And a demi-human? No, they're just like full furries. They're just like actually just like full furries. They're like, you know, like a normal furry, full, like, you know, like the guy from ZZZ, but like human parts. Like one artist that does that is Toki Fuji, Tokifuji. And one of my favorites that they did was Outside the Box. So, but fair warning, that is just a straight up porn comic and it's all yaoi. So, yeah. That's pretty much all that is. So that's like fair warning if you decide to like look up the thing. Oh yeah, there's something weird going on with one of my soundtracks. That's right. So that's just fair warning. But there are plenty of artists who draw just like straight up furries, like full furries, but with human parts. Because like I that's just something I'm not really into. You know, like looking at a dog dick isn't exactly. Yeah. Like human penises though. I actually do not like people kiss. Well, I mean, I don't really care if people kiss. People can do whatever the fuck they want. I am not a fan of kissing. I am a boy kisser, just not to any degree, because I don't really like kissing. Got like a weird thing with germs and mouths and bleh. Or at least like I guess like tongue. Like I can kiss somebody, dude, but like tongue and mouth and man titties. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of kissing. Never. Well, I guess I never really hated it, but like the older I've gotten, the less that I have liked it. My clothes vanished for a second. Don't worry, I'm always still wearing shorts or pants. I guess whichever fucking outfit I'm wearing. Like I like lots of things, but kissing is not one of them. I don't know. I'm weird about germs. I'm weird about germs and texture. I prefer things, sexual things, vague things. What do you mean, Scorpion? Spinners or quitters? One of my favorite insults is something like, your mom should have swallowed you. Holy shit. You're a basic roast. That's all bunnies are. At least your kind bunnies. I'm an alien bunny. That means I'm more important. Yeah, I'm like American white, not like European white. They're like different. Royal, could you grab the Discord link? You could use the command to get it if you want, and then go post it in the YouTube chat. Maybe because you're bright green, obviously you're a normal bunny. Hey, JJ. I was also an offensive kid. To some degree. Like, you know, being 13, 14, 15, 16 and like playing a lot of Xbox Live, I learned like a lot of hard lessons. Like using the N-word on Xbox Live because I was 13 and didn't know any better. And like that's what all the other people were like, everyone else was using it. And then I said something and my black stepfather heard it. I learned. I learned that day. I got like immediately pulled downstairs to have like a serious, like long discussion about how bad that word was. And I pretty much like never. Well, you have to, yeah, you have to like probably copy and paste the link. It's in YouTube. Yeah, I didn't really understand a lot of the shit that like I was saying. I was just a fucking 13-year-old that heard other people saying the word, and I'm fucking autistic. So I was just like, okay. I don't think I have like genuinely ever used that word since then. What other? I can't remember like other. I don't think I wasn't really a slur kid. Like once I got caught by him, you know, saying that, I kind of like understood the concept of slurs. And like from that point on kind of like recognized what slurs were and like you know, started adding it to my list of things not to say. I was also like in love with like my best friend who was Jewish, and the only way I apparently knew how to express that was Jewish jokes, which were mostly very offensive. Like it was all in good fun because I think obviously he made the jokes too sometimes, because like he wasn't exactly a fan of his Jewish heritage, but it was still not great. Like I probably could have. Like, that might have actually worked out if I wasn't such a piece of shit. I'll just, yeah, yeah. I didn't start really, like, grasping the idea of, like, social skills and things like that until I was, like, 17 plus. It wasn't great. Like, looking back on it, it really wasn't great. Like, it's just, I wish I knew better at the time. I wish I fucking knew better. Things could have been different. But I wasn't really a slurs kid. I find that you can, like, kind of gauge the type of person that someone is based on, like, how and when they said those words. Like, if someone in anger, like, uses that word to, like, hurt somebody, I feel like that's kind of when you find the people that are, like, not great people. Because I have, like, never in anger been in, like, an argument with a black person and, like, called them an N-word. Like, there's no way. Like, there's no fucking way. When I was like 7, I called one of my like darker skin, I think he was like Filipino. I called him black and we both acted like I said the N-word and both of our parents were really confused. Like we both acted like we had said the worst fucking thing ever and our parents were just like, I mean, he's not black. He's Filipino. It's like, there's a difference? Me as a 7-year-old. Filipino? You mean his name is Philip this whole time? But that's how I learned to be more racially sensitive. That person is still my stepdad. Not that I'll say fortunately or unfortunately. My relationship with him is complicated. That's me. I don't know if I'm a furry. But I do have these ears. I mean, I don't really do fursuits. Any way to get them, I guess. You know, if that works. Like, if like 3D printed fursuits work, then great. I don't know. Probably expensive. I think there has been like 1 or 2 instances where my stepdad like wrapped his hands around my throat and squeezed as hard as he could. I think the second time I blacked out, there was a whole police thing. It was like, you know, finger bruises on my neck that they took pictures of because it was like, cool, yep. My actual dad had a lot of anger problems and was like putting his head through walls and arguments because he was getting so mad and I was getting like dragged up the stairs by my hair. So it's like, you know, pick your evil. I have an okay relationship with both of them at this point. Like, okay. It's an okay relationship. Like, it's... My dad's chill. I smoke a lot of weed with my dad. I go see my dad. I hang out. I smoke weed with him. They're better now. Well, I'd say my dad is better. My dad, in his situation, he has I think understood that he wasn't the greatest father. He was in like just a really toxic relationship and ended up taking that out on us kids a lot of the time. And has like he was on Vicodin. He was addicted to Vicodin. He has just like accepted that he just did not make great choices. And is like regretful. Whereas like my stepdad would like kind of apologize, but like also kind of skirt around it. He'd be like, yeah, I'm sorry about that. But like, you know how you were acting. And it's just like, So, like, I'm currently more a fan of my actual dad. Like, yeah, basically, it's like, bruh, that's basically what he says. It's like, that's not much of an apology, so... I remember my stepdad calling me a faggot once. That was fun. So, like... Let me set this scenario for you. My brother is a heroin addict. Like, as a kid, when I was young. And one of the times that he got caught with, like, doing drugs and stuff like that was because he was stealing DVDs and then going to pawn them for like $1 each. I mean, he could have made more than that, like, selling them anywhere else. But he was fucking tossing away the DVDs like $1 each so that he could go buy drugs. Excuse me. Man, that pizza. And, they caught him. And, I don't know what they did. I think they sent him to, like, live with my dad? Across the country? I genuinely can't remember. But... then he came back. And then suddenly they find a backpack full of DVDs in the garage that were planning to be sold, most likely. And they go to talk to him about it. And he's just like, oh, I didn't do it. And they're both just like, well, he just moved back in. He wouldn't do anything to jeopardize the situation. It's obviously Lucas. It has to be Lucas. He just needs to admit it. Instead, I get harassed for like 3 fucking days about how I just need to admit to it. Like, just admit that I was doing it. Just admit it. Like fucking crying in the corner, like saying I didn't do it, and they're just like, you just need to admit it. You genuinely just need to admit it. And then they send me across the country to, you know, live with my dad. And then it all comes out like, I think like just a few weeks later that, of course, yeah, it was my brother. Why wouldn't it be? This literal exact thing that he did before. The exact same thing. Nothing changed. Like, it is the exact same thing he did before. And I guess, I don't know how the fuck he convinced them it was me, dude. I don't know how the fuck he did that. Holy shit, they had to be in, like, incredible denial. My stepdad has basically not apologized, but my mom has. My mom has apologized for the both of them. Because I've, like, actively confronted them about it, about how fucking fucked up it was that they did that. She apologized, I think, like, just a few weeks later, like, when he admitted it. She was like, oh my god, we learned that it was him. I'm so sorry. And I was like, that helps a lot. Thanks. Like, it's crazy to me that he just kind of, like, did the same thing he was doing before, and they didn't just, like, I don't know why they didn't assume he was lying. Like, I don't... I had an okay relationship with my brother, because, like, you know, I got him out of Arizona. We moved him here because he was, you know, still withdrawing, addicted to drugs. So I moved him here, and he lived with me for like a year, and, you know, we got him clean. He's got a job now, and he's living in his place. So, like, he's better now and not doing drugs. I mean, that's just genuinely what drugs do to people. They do that kind of shit. No one is out of the line of fire when it comes to, like, serious drugs like meth and heroin. No one. Literally no one is out of the line of fire. It doesn't matter if you're their mother, their father, their brother, their sister, their son. It does not matter. That is just what drugs do to people. But I had an okay relationship with my brother up until recently. I got like 2 months ago, I think. And then I just kind of stopped wanting to be like around him at all. I think I was like over at my grandparents and I mentioned something about like Asmongold being a fucking idiot. And then my brother went into a tirade defending Asmongold and defending like Tectone and shit like that. Do you mean like mochi the food? I don't think I've had it before. And then he like asked me, he's like, so you think people should have like universal health care and stuff like that? And I said, yes. And he's like, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking communist. You're a fucking idiot. You support communism. So then me and my partner both just kind of like sighed loudly, and we were just like, that's socialism. That's not communism. And then he like looked it up and then just like stayed quiet for a while. Like, I just don't deal with that kind of shit. I'm not gonna let someone sit there and call me a fucking idiot like 4 times like that and just be so blatantly wrong. I don't deal with that kind of shit. Yeah, like I don't know why he thought that that was communism. fuck if I know. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure he's a Trump supporter, so it's super unsurprising. Considering, you know, tech, I mean, I wonder how he feels about the whole Tectone be like basically being found guilty of the whole sexual assault thing. I have not had like any Japanese foods, Levin. I am not a cultured man. It's like, yeah, as someone, like, for me, it's not even like a political decision, right? Like, it's for me, it's not like, oh, I like have never had issues in my life, but I think everyone should have healthcare. I have been in the healthcare system. I have been in and out of hospitals. I've dealt with a lot of shit, and yeah, I do think people should have universal healthcare. Like, based on my experiences with the healthcare system. I mean, it kind of depends on what's in the quesadilla. Cheese. I like cheese quesadillas. I like cheese. I like some beans. I don't like the beans that they like usually have in like the UK breakfasts. Like the like red beans or the what the like the beans with like the super thin like sauce. But donuts are good. Steak is okay. I wouldn't personally eat a chicken and steak quesadilla. I'm not a meat guy. I don't really like meat that much. I do like chicken. It's like I could do like a chicken and cheese quesadilla, but even then, I don't know. That's a different kind of meat. If it's lagging on YouTube, I don't know. I could see, yeah, maybe refresh. I don't think that would be on my end. I don't think the stream is lagging at all. So it's probably internet. Because I can see when the stream lags. And it is not. It's actually like very steady right now. I did see some advanced GG's drama happening. I did see some of that stuff going on. Is the response anything other than we're dropping Rev Says Desu? That's good. He has been pretty fucking vile. Like, actually. Just in general, he has been a pretty fucking vile person. Like, I don't really even interact with that side of the internet, and I've seen some of, like, the gross shit that he's said and done. And the gross shit that his, like, wife has said and done. They both, like, actively fucking weaponize their communities to send after people that they just disagree with. It doesn't even matter if it's, like, victims. They will actively, you know, they don't care. They will just do the most vile shit and then go tell people that they're devout Christians. I mean, it kind of falls in line with all the fucking devout Christians I've known. To be honest. Did they? Let's see. Let's look at it. Let's see. Advanced GG. We want to address concerns that have been raised regarding a partner in recent conversations surrounding Advanced. Advanced does not support extremism or hate. We have zero tolerance for harassment, threats, doxing, or content that marginalizes any community. The way they're wording that bothers me a little bit. Because they're really talking about like specific like Nazism or like any of the specific things he's done. He's just saying like they don't. Advanced GG does not support extremism or hate. So it doesn't matter if you're shitting on Trump or if you're shitting on like, We have a zero tolerance policy for harassment, threats, doxing, or content that marginalizes any community, including Trump's in the ICE community, probably. We are committed to inclusivity, respect, and maintaining a community where people feel safe and welcome. We are addressing recent concerns, including partnership matters, through our internal process. We will not do public callouts or trial by social media. Advance is not a political platform. Enforcement will be handled privately and consistently. Thank you to everyone who supported Advance over the years. Okay, so it is something other than they're dropping Rev. Oh my god. Their posts have an insane ratio lately. Wow. And they also, hang on. They also, right before that, shared a post by Advanced GG Peter, the co-founder of Advanced Gaming Supplements. So, like, probably the person that's, like, running the account, saying that their brother was racially profiled. If that feels a little... See, that feels a little on the nose. Hey, Shiny. Why is this odd banned this time? I feel like he's banned every week. For just, I don't know. Anything? It's like... I genuinely feel like I hear that Assad is banned, like, every week, bro. Like, holy shit. What did he get banned for this time? Oh, here it is. Dexerto, an hour. Assad has been banned on Twitch. Oh, he said some mean things about Islam. No, not Islam. Israel. I got those mixed up. Thank you, Shiny. Like I found the video why he was banned, I'm pretty sure. And like that's literally it. Is it a slur to... I mean, he did call them pigs. Is it a slur? Saying someone's a Zionist isn't a Is it? I know it's like can be like used as an insult, like derogatorily, but I don't know. I don't think it's a slur. Like that's not a slur someone would get banned for. I don't think. Not normally. Well, advanced, I feel like they're probably about to take a pretty big hit. I don't really like interact with Hassan content or like Asmon content. It's exhausting either way. Not that like I won't say anything. That's why I made a fuck ice post. Like I will say things. It's just exhausting sometimes. Yeah. I need to find some like partners. I don't know. I need to partner with some things. I don't fucking with some things. I need to partner with some brands. Oh, hot guy on my timeline. Hassan said some fucked up shit, but it really just depends on what side of the fence you're on, you know? But Hassan has like said some things that exactly like weren't like worded in the best way. Like when he said quote unquote like America deserved 9/11, I made sure to add the quotes there because I didn't want it being clipped out of context. Yeah, she meowing out of nowhere. Basically, Hassan's view on that was like the same as a lot of people's, honestly. But just the way he worded that and said that is, it'll piss a lot of people off. He didn't mean like, not that I'm defending the way he worded it, because you shouldn't say that. But he wasn't saying the people deserve to die in like 9/11. It's basically like America itself kind of brought it on itself. Like I don't know how much people know about 9/11, but we kind of, as America, we caused those events, right? Like we intentionally armed people in the Middle East and we made things worse. Like we just generally made things worse. Like we did the things that like set those events in motion to cause 9/11 basically. Not that we deserved it, but that like it was something like that was inevitable. Like a strike back or them like striking back at America or something, like a bombing or something. Yeah, Hassan is like the extreme side of the left. And Asmon would be like the extreme side of the right. I actually just saw a video of like Asmongold earlier today talking about how he was like upset that the internet is like this and that streaming is so toxic. And I was just sitting there like, bitch, you like perpetuate that. Like Asmon's one of the biggest people who is like makes streaming toxic, who encourages some of the most like toxic shit. Like you can't be upset. You made your bed. You gotta lie in it. Like, if you're gonna grift and, like, get all this attention off of that toxicity, you can't get upset that suddenly everything is toxic. You can't let it just bother you. I mean, it really just depends on the type of person you are, Draken. Streaming doesn't really, like, make you like anything specific. I could give two fucks if Israel is always listening. Gonna get sniped by the IDF. Thank you for the raid, Echo. How about I don't search that? That sounds like a great idea. We are just talking about random things. Just kind of whatever. It's kind of crazy that they're being so vague advanced. It's kind of crazy they're being so advanced about the rev, or vague about the rev thing, and not more like clear cut about like removing him. That's definitely gonna work against them. They like, I think so many people are about to cut ties with that company. So many. I was actually debating going to them, and I will probably not be doing that now. Well, no, I will not be doing that now. I am good, Echo. I hope your stream went well. I do just need to, like, find more brands to, like, work with, so. So, like, when this shit happens, it's like, man, like, who the fuck am I supposed to partner with? Dubby, I've gotten, I think, did they come to me at one point? I can't remember. Raycons! I feel like I'm not big enough to get sponsored by Raycon. I gotta be at least like 9 inches. Or I mean like a Twitch partner. That's just like how it works. Everyone that's like partnered with Raycon has a huge cock. Someone's like doing a YouTube video and in the middle of it and they're like, hey, and we're sponsored by Raycon, and then all the women are just sitting there like, oh dear. And I'm also sitting there like, oh, and fan myself off. They eventually will make a mini Raycon for your penis. So you can really feel the vibration of the music. The ad will be like, get these little headphones, come to the sound of Metallica. There, we can send that whole, like, 3 minutes of, like, the last, like, 3 minutes of the stream. We'll send it to Raycon and ask if they'll sponsor me. It's my just fucking message him and just be like, don't worry, I can make it look like everyone that you sponsor is a huge cock. But only the people they sponsor, not Raycon itself. Raycon itself is probably a bunch of micro penises, and then they like sponsor a bunch of people with giant cocks to feel better about themselves. We can cut that part out of the sponsorship video. Excuse me. Oh, funnily enough, with Tectone being like, I don't know if he was like necessarily found guilty, but I don't like the way it was worded. He wasn't. I don't know. This one is Sultry Forest by Harris Heller. Pretty much all the music we listen to is by Harris Heller. DMCA free music. Like, I do get emails with, like, game keys. Kinda. Who's it from? It's actually, like, I looked into it. Actually, like, I genuinely did look into it in, like, the website. Because they're like, you need to go to this website, you can claim your key there. So I was like, this kind of feels like a way to get my information. So I looked it up, and it was, like, actually kind of reputable. Not necessarily reputable, but, like, recognizable. But, like, the only games they send me are, like, really, like, small indie things. And I'm just, you know, a lot of the games just don't look like something I'd have fun playing. But maybe I should just bite the bullet and try to have fun so that more people are willing to, like, send me game keys. I don't know. I'm not good at being a monetized creator. This is one of my outfits. Hey, Cheetah. Well, I just mean, like, try to have fun. I wouldn't, like, fake enjoyment, but I would at least, like, try to enjoy it. And if I didn't, I'd probably just be honest. Or, you know, like, if I was, like, actually sponsored, kind of try to say something like, you know, it's not really my cup of tea, but someone else might like it, you know, that kind of thing. Just to, like, not be a dick about it. And when it comes to suggesting a song, I mean, these are all, like, playlists. These are all just, like, a playlist. It's, like, all downloaded music. If I had a big enough SSD and more space, and I could figure out how to separate my audio tracks when I stream so that, like, I could take out the like, DMCA audio parts, which I don't know how to do, then maybe we could start listening to actual music. We do have, like, this. This is, like, actually mine. Like, this is something I had commissioned. Oh, I haven't checked VGen in a minute. Oh, anyone have any emote suggestions? I have to get like one more emote. There's one more that I gotta add to the ones I'm getting. I'm trying to like, I don't have any off the top of my mind that I could think of. A point and laugh one out. Like the point and laugh cat. I know what you're talking about. Hang on. I'm asking my artist if they know about that meme. Because I don't want to set up like that exact meme, because I don't want my mouth to be all huge and blah, blah, blah. I want it to be like adjusted, I guess. It's we'll see. The point and laugh one sounds pretty good, though. God. Oh, I'll throw this on. Perfect. Are ads playing right now? No. Maybe they are playing for some people. I don't know. I have Twitch Turbo, so I just don't have ads anywhere. That also means I can rewind a Giga Chad face. That's a good one too. I do need a Giga Chad one. Though I could probably get that as like an art piece instead of like just an emoji. There's probably some people on VGen that like have like a Giga Chad YCH where they put like people's details on it. Ugh, heartburn. I'm mogging. What do you mean? I would never mog anyone. Get like an Amogus one. I don't know, there's a lot that I can get in the future. I just need to get more. Because there are like bits levels where like if you donate a certain amount of bits, you get access to like emojis. And I only have like one in there right now. Because there is like a few people that have donated like 5k, 10k bits, that kind of thing. Like all together. And then they would get access to those emojis if I added them. But I just don't have any to add. I don't have that many. I need to do merch somehow too. With someone. Like with a company, I mean. I want a body pillow. Other people can buy it too, sure. I want it. And cuddle myself. Maybe suggested? I think I followed the company that Brawl was with. I can't remember. I think I followed a few. Like, if I'm thinking off the top of my head. Hmm. So the front, like, where, you know, there's usually a front and a back. The front, I would probably have him, like, laying, or me laying on my back. Kind of like sleeping, maybe, like, mouth open, eyes closed. Like, hand, like, scratching my stomach. So that the shirt's, like, lifted up most of the way. And, like, the shorts that I usually wear. Or, like, I don't know, I guess, like, underwear. With, like, a t-shirt. And then on the back to show, I guess, like, me sleeping on my stomach. So it would be, like, semi-suggestive. But I wouldn't want it to be, like, straight up an SFW or anything. Or, like, something that people would be, like, incredibly embarrassed to get, you know? Like, it's like, only a gooner would get that, but, like, it's, like, right on the line of, like, okay, I could see someone getting that from an anime and liking it. It's just a guy sleeping, you know? But also, it's like, Hey, 80s. I kind of wish I sang. I feel like I don't really have, like, much of value as a VTuber. I don't really do much, right? Like, I just kind of play games. Hey, Will. Right? Like, I just play games. I don't really sing. I'm not really a diva. I'm not, like, political. I'm not, like, loud and energetic. Not, like, usually. I'm usually, like, it can be a little slow sometimes because of my medication. Like, I'm usually high as fuck. Higher than a fucking kite. So I feel like there's not much value in, like, an agency trying to recruit me. I don't think anyone would want to listen to that, I'm not gonna lie. I have, like, zero voice training. I feel like I'd be more willing if I had some. Like, if I had some vocal training, then I'd be more willing, but I don't. So I feel like anyone that actually does sing is gonna listen to it and be like, ooh, Jesus. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll go out for some vocal training and then just randomly come out with, like, the firest song. Just come out with, like, a heavy ass rap. It would be more expensive, but I feel like in my mind for singing, I don't know if I'd want to do covers. I guess I could. I do like Phil Collins songs and stuff like that. But, like, my voice doesn't go that high. I feel like, hey, alum, I feel like a lot of the time, like, my voice, I can get away with singing, like, a lot of, like Sinatra type music. Or I could do like a has-been cover of like You're a Loser and like find someone with a higher pitched voice to do Angel. Or not necessarily, well, yeah, probably a higher pitched. Like that kind of thing. I have a pretty deep voice. I mean, I'm not like super into phasmo. I don't know if I will ever be like good enough to be like willing to do a no evidence gameplay. Like I'm like level 20. Or I think I'm almost level 30. Has the challenge changed yet? When does the challenge change? When we tried, when Royal and I like first found it, it was like refreshes in 7 days. It hasn't been 7 days, right? Because I feel like sometimes the challenges are actually like pretty doable. This one feels really hard. Yeah, for phasmo. I guess I wouldn't be against trying to like get the challenge done tonight. I do have like a few hours before I have to like, or like a couple hours before I have to take my medication and maybe, you know, figure things out. Hey, XD. Do you know, Cody? Is the challenge different yet? Or is it still like complete 3 challenge modes on Point Hope? And that's because I'm a dude. Dog, you could see my chest. Do you see titties? Like, genuinely, do you see boobs? If you do, there might be a problem because you might be seeing boobs everywhere. God, if only it wasn't on Point Hope, dude. Point Hope sucks. Like, if it was anywhere else, we could maybe manage it, but Point Hope sucks. I mean, to me, it would be a curse. I honestly don't think it's reset yet, though. Like, I don't think it's been 7 days. And, like, I really just want to do the challenge because then we can get, like, a really good chunk of money. But, I mean, we could also just play normally, I guess. Try to get some money. Hey, Warden. Trying to think. I mean, I suppose I wouldn't be against playing some Phasmo. I think Cody popped out for a second. Well, I doubt we'd be doing like the challenge mode. The only way I feel like we could do the challenge mode is to see if there's like wraith whales, I think is what someone said, right? Like, which one can you use like the sound? You can use like the sound recorder, or you can use that like parabolic microphone and listen for like the like yells or wails or something, and you kind of instantly figure out which one it is. Banshee. Is that the only one that has whales? I mean, a tomboy is a girl, so femboy. Plus, there are dominant femboys. Dominant femboys are so fucking hot. How many times do you think we would have to refresh? Will you be here at least for like the next half hour, Cody? Because you can at least guide us on like figuring out if it's a banshee. Unlike actually, do we need to like go inside and hear the whales and blah blah blah? Go to the sea, hear the whales. You say, because I kind of feel like hopping on. I just don't exactly like. Can I hear the banshee whales from outside the building, or do I need to be inside the building? Like, does it need to be like hunting for me to hear the whales, or do I just hear it? Is it like always doing the whales? Because like, do I just run through and if I don't hear him, it's not a banshee? GG, move on.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Does them occasionally. Fuck. Hey, aren't. Am I sensing another person surprised that I'm a man? Okay, let's go to here. Let's close this. You need to be pointing it at the ghost room. Bruh. I don't know what the challenge mode gives us. Man, this challenge seems fucking impossible. Dude, when I got chased by a Jin, that was actually like one of the few times I actually got freaked out by a game. Because I was like running down the stairs and I heard it stepping loudly on the metal and I just kept running and it just like slowly sped up until I ran out of stamina and it just slammed down the stairs and got my ass. And like, there's a challenge mode right now for Phasmophobia that you have to like do a specific thing in the way that it wants to be done. Oh, right. I opened it because I needed to change YouTube. Yeah, that works. Whatever. The challenge? It's like, what do you mean? Like the actual like challenge? Like what? Like I am low level in this game. Like I'm not like 28, so I just don't know. I think it's hide and seek. That's the challenge. Challenge mode and point hope. Pretty much the ghost is like always hunting and you just have to hide from it. Like it literally hunts always and you're always at 0 sanity. And you have to figure out what ghost it is during that. Somehow. Not that I would fucking know how. This always has a thing. I feel like I did connect it. I don't... Have a good night, Draken. And yeah, it is rough. That's what I'm saying. Resets in 3 days, yeah. I can at least get some more money if we survive hunts and capture unique media. Oh, one more with a motion sensor. Oh. Did you want to hop on, Royal? Oh, I have to adjust my thing on YouTube. Boink. Sometimes rough. Other times I like it super gentle. You just have to tell based on hunt behavior. We're both new. How the fuck would we know hunt behavior? I could try, but I'm just gonna lose all my shit. Actually, you know what? 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 What? Hello?
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Because here, be linked to a cursed object.
It's a banshee.
Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Oh, bruh. Well, the problem is that, like, everything else is super loud. And that's all I have. I just have master volume. But, like, everything else is really loud. Like, certain things are incredibly loud, but, like, other things won't be that loud. Which is kind of the problem. No, I know. For you guys, too. That's what I'm saying. Like, it'll be very, like, I can see it on OBS how loud it gets.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Oh, I got it right? I wasn't even paying attention. Yo, let's go. Let's go. 2 more.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
That's crazy.
Investigation.
I don't know. Maybe it's a fucking banshee again.
Who was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Don't know what it came from.
'Twas not a banshee.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you. We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
I don't know. Maybe it's a banshee.
Light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful.
Nope.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I mean, right now, it's just me doing this.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but
This one feels like a banshee. It does! How'd you know? Feels just like a banshee. Revenant.
welcome
That's
back.
close enough.
Prepared some jobs for you.
I'll eventually get it right 3 times, probably. Maybe. I don't know. There is a lot of ghosts. That was just probably like the luckiest thing ever. That was just incredibly lucky. That was actually just like incredibly lucky. Like the amount of luck that you need for that. Let's go! Let's go! I'm so fucking good at this game.
All right,
This one feels like a banshee.
Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left. Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
It's probably a banshee.
Check the equipment, get set up before investigating. Because here, linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look.
A Raiju is just basically a banshee with a different name. I only need one more. I only need one more.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare a call.
And then I can just worry about playing the game normally.
There have been reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. Your advantage.
A fae.
I've got some jobs ready for you. We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating.
Feels like a banshee.
New intel.
I know, crazy thought. Feel like I never say that. The Mimic.
Welcome back. I've got some
That's the
jobs
first
ready
time I've ever actually seen the Mimic, like, be the ghost.
We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating. We've had no reports of violence. Keep an eye out.
Oh, get it right again eventually. The twins. Go fuck yourself, kids.
I've got some jobs ready for you. Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
This is what you get for not giving me the good shit. God damn it, Phantom, so close.
Jobs ready for you.
Just one more. We just need one more Banshee. We just need one more Banshee. We genuinely just need one more Banshee. And then I can just never touch challenge mode again.
Take a look at the equipment and
Until the next one comes around.
investigation. There have been new reports of a cursed object.
That was close. As if it was a Banshee that time and I just fucking forgot. Raiju. No one cares.
Jobs ready for you. We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a violence.
I'll get it eventually. Damn it.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Man, I can't believe I already got 2 Banshees, though. That's crazy. That was so fast. I have to pee so bad. I'll be right back. Okay. I feel better. It'll eventually be a banshee. Again. I actually hate this map. This map sucks.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Give me another fucking banshee! Your vibes are wrong. Your vibes are always wrong. It's always a banshee. A Diane.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Diane? When did Diane become a ghost? It's that, and it's a banshee.
No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
A super ghost. Phantom. Man, I've gotten 2 phantoms, though.
Jobs for you.
Come on, it has to be a banshee eventually. How did I already get 2 and now I can't get 1 more?
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here.
Spirit. Fuck!
Welcome back.
That one I could have just not changed it and been fine. Give me a banshee! I don't want to change my answer because, like, the second I stop picking banshee, I feel like it's gonna be banshee.
There's been no report.
I literally just need 1 more.
But please remember
Literally just need 1 more. Literally just need 1 more. You're an Oni.
Welcome back.
I'll Oni you.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
You prepare accordingly. Don't tell me what to do. Okay.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
It's everything except a banshee now, god damn it.
And prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Oni again. Man, maybe I should just select something else and start guessing something else. Fuck. But then I'm just gonna get banshee and I'm gonna be pissed. Come on, it's gotta be a banshee eventually again. That's like the 3rd or 4th phantom, bro.
Jobs ready for you.
Don't make me swap my goddamn guess.
We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
I don't want to have to swap my guess. Because then I know it's gonna be fucking banshee. Let's go! We're done!
Jobs ready for you.
Mmm. Oh, I unlocked Nightmare, and it gave me some money. Parabolic microphone and sound sensor. Let's go. Okay, so we upgrade the dots projector. Huge. And then I can upgrade the parabolic microphone or the sound sensor. Does it really matter? I guess I'll upgrade the sound sensor. Why not? I'm level 32 now. That gotta be like 4 levels. Okay, now I can do actual hunts. Okay, we did that bullshit. I unlocked Nightmare. Ghost will hide one type of evidence. What? Excuse you? Why is there a skull on that one? Well, does anyone want to play yet? Because I could make a multiplayer lobby. Though, I think I'd have to send people the code. I feel like I'm missing some stuff, but I have a decent amount of stuff over here. Hmm. I feel like if I do a hunt solo, I'm just gonna die. Nah. Oh, Sunny Meadows Mental Institute, bro. That place is huge. The diner's not too bad. If I go in with my own stuff, I lose it all. Can't I, like, choose to go in with, like, basic stuff that it doesn't cost me anything? But then I don't have anything extra. God, that would be a lot of money to lose. Well, I got that done. Oh, it keeps your count? I'm so good at this game. Do you guys see how good I am at Jenga? Yeah, beat that. Entire tower gone. Didn't fall over while I was doing it. Perfect. Huh. Welcome back, Bebo. Huh. Oh, these don't slide very well, do they? I can't tell, like, where it's landing. I don't have a flashlight. I can't see anything. That would went in. That's going fine. I got the challenge thing done, which was the goal. I can't see. I just can't see. I might as well call it a night, honestly. Hung out, chatted a bit, got the challenge done, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's just me. I got my challenge done by just, like, spamming the same ghost over and over, and eventually I got 3 of them. That's one way to do it. Like, I ain't dealing with a ghost that's constantly hunting, bro, in that fucking map. Nah. In any other map, maybe I'll try, but not in that one. Yeah, I'll just go hang out. I'll go hang out, maybe rest and stuff. Considering the medicine thing, it's probably a good idea. But it was fun chatting for a bit, at least. That was fun. I was just kind of bored. I mean, you were here earlier, too. But yeah. I will call it a night. And just go hang out, go watch some videos, go rest, and all that fun jazz. Sleep well, everyone. Sleep well, Bebo. Everyone, Cody. Everyone, sleep well. Get some good sleep. Good night. I will see you guys next stream. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Have a good day at work. All that usual stuff.